this version of the game was hardly made available on the market, possibly not even at all. So, they actually included a version of a game that is so rare that even the developers aren't sure if they actually released it or not. And here we have the hero of the hour, which is Darius Gaiden, the third entry in the Darius series, appearing in arcades in 1994. Despite that, it was actually the series' first foray into single-screen gameplay. So, this and G Darius, which we played earlier, last week, in fact, was only single-screen games. So, and this was the first one, so it's made with a single screen in mind from the get-go. Its striking visuals caught people's attention at the time, employing a semi-transparent effect and parallax scrolling. New to the series is the ability to capture mini-bosses, as well as a black hole bomb that the ship can use. Let's see, Darius Gaiden also let's see, Pretty Cool Dan says, Ninja Warriors did use 2 monitors as well. Indeed it did. And Darius Gaiden also had a Saturn release. Indeed it did. For a long time, it was, you either had the Saturn version or you had what was that called? Taito Arcade Collection Volume 2 on the PS2, I think it was called. We're gonna play on normal mode. And we're gonna start with the upper route, and we're gonna see how... We're just gonna keep cycling this game until we run out of time. At some point we'll take on GT, the iconic boss, and at some point we're also gonna take on the wanted... the biggest badass, super mega hyper turbo boss, EX edition, Stormcaster. So this is actually the third game in the series. It is also the only game in the series that is chronologically, story-wise, the same. Like, it is the third game to come out, and it's also chronologically the third game, like, in the timeline. Every other game in the series, they just kind of jump back and forth. Like, the first game is not chronologically the first game, it's the second game, and so forth. It starts off as a pretty simple... Oh, wow, okay. Starts off as a pretty straightforward, like, shooter. You have power-ups, you have bombs, you have these lasers. In this version, which is considered to be the ultimate version, you can see all of these information things on the side there. You have your... Oh wait, I'm actually gonna try something. How do I... Oh, I don't have that button. Wonderful. Hold on. Let me actually switch controllers. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna actually check. Yeah, we can actually play as the other character. What's the Sam show? Yeah. Yeah, we're actually gonna try something real quick, because I didn't realize that was a thing. Because in the other games, you can play as player 2, and player 2 is generally a better character. I didn't think to try it in this game. So now we're playing as Anna Steiner instead. It does not seem like she's actually she has a better, straight up better ship. In some of the games, several of the games, being the playing as the female character gives you a better ship that just has higher base stats. It doesn't seem like that's the case in this game. But there is actually a surprising amount of lore to the Darius series. There is like a 2,000-year history in the games. They start off... the reason that the games are called Darius is because that's the name of the home planet that the pilots are from in most of them. It's interesting in that it's not actually their original home planet. It's just that they think it is. It's the one where they keep coming... It's the one that they keep coming back to. I keep missing. You can actually capture mid-bosses in this. The way it works is you shoot off the ball at the top of their head. If you do that, you can capture the mid-boss. But this game doesn't have capture balls like Darius does. The bosses have capture balls, which is interesting. Okay, first boss coming up. Check this out. Look at that tower. Look at this tower here. Bam! Gone. First boss, ready to go. This boss is called Golden Ogre. He is very typical boss. He has this laser cannon that's kind of cheap. But outside of that, he's actually kind of weak. He sucks. He's just the first boss. He's not really a threat. And any second now, and he's dead. And he's turned into tuna sashimi. This looks good for an arcade game. Yeah, it's kind of old too. We're gonna start by taking the top path, where Great Thing is waiting for us. Full disclosure, I'm not super proficient with this game. It's the Darius game that I played the least. I've only been in this game once. Properly. As you'll probably notice by now, it has a pretty crazy soundtrack. This game is made by the admission of the... Oh no. The developers themselves actually said that this was the game that they made with player satisfaction or player friendliness in mind. So after this, they said that the arcade operators actually complained wanting them to make a harder game, which is how Darius came to be. That's why that game is so crazy difficult. This one is actually like surprisingly fair for a Darius game. They didn't want to make it too hard. I just missed a power-up. It ages like fine wine. Yeah, it scales really well too. Here we have a different boss. Do look at the boss analyzer for this, because this guy actually has several parts to him. I'm gonna have to use a bomb if things get scary. And he has no health. Okay. Aha, that wasn't even my final form. You can see that he got HP back. Oh. Okay. The bullets came out a bit too late. I had already been hit. They also made it so that this base weapon... Oh. The space weapon actually has the highest DPS. So as limited as your regular gun is, it actually does the highest damage to make up for the fact that your firepower is so limited. And we're gonna keep moving up. Gonna add another credit because we'll probably need it. You have some really cool, beautiful backgrounds in this game. Oh. Yeah, okay. Never mind. This effect is really cool. It's called a black hole bomb, and it creates a literal black hole that just sucks everything into it like this. Finally got some power-ups. Because I'm still a beginner at these types of games. If you pick up the gold items, it makes it kills every enemy on screen. Once the laser is powered up, it can actually shoot through geometry. I'm also playing this on the replacement monitor I got, which supposedly has super extra low lag. But it looks and feels a bit weird to me. Oh no. Ah! I messed up. No! Where do I shoot this guy? Oh, wrong button. There we go. Ooh. 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 The music in this is awesome, Critical Dances. Yeah, the Darius games have some really cool tracks. I highly recommend, since I think you own the console version, the ending song when you fight Motherhawk. That track, even on the Genesis, is amazing. It's like 17 minutes or something before it loops. It's like this extremely long track that lasts throughout the whole stage. That effect too, like we just randomly went into another dimension. We were in space and now we're in this weird thing. Oh no. Okay. Missiles are important. Okay, there we go. No. Ah. I like that the game gives you power-ups. It's very Metal Slug-like. Need that shield. Oh, that's not enough. Even the bomb doesn't kill those guys. Yeah, this stage is very Gradius-like. Lots of stuff that's in the way. It's like an obstacle course. Oh my god, did I actually do that? No. Yeah, you can see that the stage itself is just as much as a problem as the enemies in it. Hello there, Darren Mirshan. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody else is doing good too. Oh! Yeah, here's let me quickly... There we go. Okay. This boss is interesting because apparently this boss represents the entire life cycle of the animal it's based on. I have no idea how to deal with this thing though. Jesus. Okay. Oh, that thing. Okay, so... So now it grows up, it becomes the big fish, and now we have to fight the adult form of this, well, I guess it's some sort of fancy fish. Its attack patterns changes up. Wow, that thing is dangerous. Oh. Oh, it has eye lasers. Yeah, sorry, I've never actually fought this boss before. I don't know what it does. Ah! Darren Mirshan says, hello there, Dan, and also now that I saw that comment from Streamlabs. Yeah, we're giving away a copy of... we're giving away a copy of Blazing Chrome. So we're continuing upwards. I did hear that, unlike other games in the series, most of them, the upper path is actually the easier path, and the further down you go on the map, the harder it gets. Apparently, in this game, that's not true. According to more hardcore players of this game, there's actually the path that you want to take, that's the easiest if you want to 1cc the game, is closer to being like sticking to the middle, like the upper middle. So you want to end on the second highest boss and take a path that's like sort of downwards in the beginning. Here's the mid boss. I don't think we can... Oh, we actually got him. Now we have control over this snake thing. It's gonna help a little. This background is so complicated I can't even make out some of the stuff. Are those enemies? Yeah, okay. Ah, we got the laser. Or the wave beam. The one that shoots through geometry, I think it is. Oh. Okay. We also got the homing missiles, which makes it a little easier because we don't actually need to spot the enemies. Now we're doing, I don't even know what this weapon is. Bomb, I don't know. Oh, remember these guys? Those are the points. I've never seen this boss either. Okay, seems pretty easy right now. Very fast moving though. Oh, revenge bullets? Okay. I see what you're doing. Ah. Oh no! I guess you have to memorize. Oh yeah, it's the purple ones. Those are the ones with the revenge bullets. What happened? Oh, he's just coming back? Okay. What? What is this? What is this? He just went crazy. Bomb. Oh, he gets really angry when you do bombs. Oh, what the hell is that? What is this? Oh. He got so pissed. Why? Oh my god. Wow, that boss was interesting. It was like you use a bomb and that just pisses him off. It just comes back and starts attacking even harder. Damn. Yeah, you can see the whale down there. Very cool. We're going... What even is this? That's such a cool effect. You just went through the atmosphere onto another planet. Are we gonna go in the water too? Yeah, this is probably when all hell is gonna break loose. There we go. Yeah, we're in the water. Ah, here's the boss. Ah, gulp. This guy has some sort of machine gun on his head. Wow, so many green power-ups, damn. Healed, thank you. Oh, gold, gold, yes. What is that, an extra life? Yeah, these environments are so cool. And this is just one path. What was that? Crusty hammer. Crusty... that sounds like... Is this gonna be the giant enemy crab? I have no idea what this thing is. Whoa! Whoa! Are those white things actually bullets, or is that just to throw you off? Uh-oh. I don't know what's coming. I don't know what's coming. Oh! Ah! Damn. Oh, sneaky. Okay, it's almost dead. What is this? What is this? Ah! Why? Did he commit suicide? I kind of feel like he didn't actually die. They made it so that if you stall for time for too long, the boss is gonna decide that I can't kill you, therefore I'm gonna kill myself. So it just kills itself. Now we're moving into the fight with GT, or the Great Thing, staple boss in the series. Notice how the music just suddenly ended. Wow, those are annoying. Bomb. Mega Man says hello. Oh no. We got the orb, but we also destroyed the boss. Yeah, this stage reminds me of Mega Man 2. Oh. Oh, that is bullshit. Ah. Why? Why? Okay, okay. Okay, so here's the Shinakuma. The returning boss. Great Thing. The whale. The biggest flagship that the Belsar army has on there. What did I die from? You see the number of health bars this thing has? It has 7 health bars. Of course he has the turning lasers. Oh, what? No. Ah. How do you avoid that laser? Ah! Wow. Ow. Ow. Damn, those things are fast. Ah. Ah. Oh my god, that pattern. Jesus. I like how one of the strategies is that it's simply trying to ram you. What is this? This guy has too many attack patterns, Jesus. Oh, the lasers. Oh my god, just die. No, no. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, you can credit feed the game. It was probably the first Darius game to allow you to do that. So, completing the upper path, you should get a normal ending. When Great Thing was destroyed, the desolated scenery spreading out before their eyes disappeared like that vision melted away, and also traces of the struggle against enemies disappeared. The fighting now actually exists. What have we seen in the world? Only the feeling of fatigue as if... Screenshot, I guess. But yeah, that was the normal ending, where you defeat the Great Thing and everybody just disappears as if they had never been there. We are going to do other routes as well. You can see the golden ogre swimming around here, looking kind of lost, like he's not sure where to go. There he is again. So what did you guys think so far? You can see the game rank down there. The higher it is, the harder the game gets. The higher it is, the faster the bullets will be. The more thick the patterns, the tighter the patterns will become. And the more aggressive enemies will become. I think we're just gonna let this roll like this one time. Next time we're just gonna go straight to, because there's plenty more endings. There's 7 endings in the game. We just got 1. We'll get at least 2 more, and also show off more of these cool stages. Aaron Mershan says, I think it was awesome, very chaotic, but I'm all here for it. Yeah. It is one of those games where obviously there's a trick to everything. Great Thing, the last boss, he's supposed to kick your ass. Like, that's his whole thing. That's why he has like all of these patterns all at the same time, with like shooting these little fly guys at you, while also shooting lasers that track you, while he's also trying to ram you, so that he just overwhelms you with all of this stuff that you have to deal with at the same time. Instead of a lot of the other bosses, they have like, you know, a one thing gimmick. Oh yeah, you can actually see down in the corner what the name is of all of the stages. But there's gonna be plenty more. So we're gonna boot up the game again. Restart from the first stage. And this time we're gonna go down, then up. And have a look at the second layer of stages. So the first stage is going to be the same, every stage after that is going to be different. But yeah, just like any other shooter, you're supposed to die a lot. Learn how to deal with the patterns, figure stuff out, try again, die a little less. But then in the end you die horribly anyway. And that's supposed to happen multiple times until you finally figured out your favorite path with your favorite bosses and you have a strat for everything. I like how this thing just has straight up a flamethrower. That's pretty cool. So like I said, in this story, because there's actually a lot of it, most of them you either come from or you're going to the titular planet Darius. Whack. And it's actually pretty interesting because it does have some... he's gonna shoot the laser, moving up. It does have some interesting plot points where there's in the Darius game, you actually fight something different called, it's an alien super evolving race from subspace called, that the people of Darius actually call the Messengers of Death. They're actually the fish. The real deal. Like they're this super advanced species, and every game after that you actually fight something called the Belsar Army, which have appropriated these fish monstrosities to use as their army. But it's not actually the real deal. They're just a copy. So in the first game, the Messengers of Death show up for the very first time. And they are defeated by the people of a different planet. And then thousands of years later, these people, they discover a different planet called Darius, which they move to. And then the Belsar army shows up, and they start trying to take out the Darius army. And the Belsar, they are just an empire of various like they take over other planets and enslave other people and they also use their tech. So the Belsar Empire is like the main antagonist. But the reason they use these fish ships is because they stole them. And the story actually tells you that these guys don't actually invent jack shit. They just steal other people's technology and use it for themselves. And the only reason they have these ships is because the Messengers of Death were defeated and they just took control of them. Oh, what? This is another returning boss. It's called Fossil. There's a ton of different like fossil, but they all look like this. They all have these annoying alternating patterns. I'm sure you noticed that the boss music was actually different for this one. But yeah, so you had this king called Amelia, who built the first Silverhawk ships, like way back in the past in Darius. This guy was a genius, and he came up with something called the AN engine, which is short for the All Nothing engine. And as I alluded to before, the Messengers of Death, the original fish, they saw that thing in action, and they were terrified once they realized what the hell that thing actually can do. So the All Nothing engine can actually erase things from existence. So the first time they used it was during a civil war, and they wiped out an entire planet using the AN bomb. Like, just straight up erased an entire planet, so it didn't exist anymore. And it's like this allegory for the nuclear bomb. And the people of the Darius people, they were actually horrified at the whole thing once they actually saw what that thing could do, and they call it the devil energy. So they decided, like, we're never gonna do this again because we didn't, like, damn, we just blew up and we just erased an entire planet of our own people in this stupid civil war that we did. Let's never do that again. But then the messengers of death showed up, and they were like, okay, these fucking fish though, we're gonna invent the AN engine, and we're gonna dial it back. We're actually gonna dial it back to the point where it can overcome their so-called beta beams. And it's only gonna put out just enough juice so that it can flat out beat these fish monsters. But not enough to erase entire planets. It's gonna just power down as soon as it gets the job done. This guy can suck you in, by the way. Pretty annoying. Now we're playing Space Invaders. Uh-oh. Oh. So I think it's actually pretty cool how the hero characters are, even though they're in desperate situations, it's like the fact that the Silverhawk is just the strongest attack thing ever created is pretty cool. So like the Belsar army, they're constantly trying to come up and find new tech that can actually beat the Silverhawks, because they know about this AN engine and the absolute devastation it can create, and they're desperate to think of something that can actually beat that power, and they just never can. And in the final game, Darius Burst, Chronicle Saviors, Another Story, you actually get the closest thing to like a final ending where the people of Darius actually decide, no, fuck these guys, the Belsar army. We're gonna go after them. We're gonna invade their home planet, and we're gonna break their shit. Because we've done this so many fucking times now, and these guys they are oppressing other people as well. We're not the only ones. But we have the Silverhawks. So fuck these guys. We're gonna go to your home planet, and we're gonna break all of your shit. Like, this ends now. And it actually gets so out of hand that this crazy galactic war gets so out of hand that the messengers of death themselves decide, yeah, we're actually gonna help you guys. We're actually gonna send our new and improved mega ultra warship called the Violet Nightmare and send that one in to just destroy the Belsar army, because fuck these guys. They stole our tech. And they've been doing bad shit with it ever since, and we fucking hate that. So we're actually gonna help you out, because we can't beat you, we already know that, but we can beat these guys. We're gonna show them how the messengers of death actually fight wars with our shit that they stole. So that's actually, like I said, there's a lot of plots to the Darius games. I don't even know what this squid thing is. This is definitely an ingredient for sushi. Another thing I like about the plot is that Amelia, the original planet that they were from, because the game takes place over like thousands of years, the series, to the guys at the end of the franchise, to them, the original home planet is like a legend. they're not even sure that the thing actually exists and that the legend about the king and his helper, the Silverhawk that he was supposed to have, they don't even know if that shit is true. To them, it's like, for us, like, oh, Zeus ruled the humans from Mount Olympus or something. Or actually, like, more like the town of Babylon, where we're pretty sure it actually existed, but we're also, when we look into it, it's like, the town of Babylon could have been multiple cities that existed at several points throughout the last 4,000 years. So the thing that's in the Bible was probably a real city, probably, but we're also not sure, like, which one? Because there's a couple of cities that they could be referring to, and it could also technically be none of them. We don't actually know for sure, but we're pretty sure that we had a giant city called the Babylon, which is supposed to be the origin of, like, the capital of the human race. Darmirshan says that's really cool, honestly. Yeah, I was surprised when I was looking into the plot. Like, holy shit, that's actually, this is just an arcade shooter. It's like, they actually went all in on this plot. There's a ton more that I'm still finding out about. I'm just doing, like, the really basic outline. Oh shit. Too many bullets. But looking at the plot, I was trying to... There is a timeline, but the timeline is a bit shaky because it's been updated at least 3 times. It's also not completely agreed upon how many of the games are actually canon. All the games in this collection are definitely canon. But there's the console versions where one of the games probably isn't canon. Because it depends, it only works if you get one of the endings that have been confirmed to not be canon. Oh. Ah, so many bullets. Oh. Ah. Okay, so those things shoot bullets and they can fly at you. Oh my god, that lightning bolt, I couldn't even see it before it was too late. Oh my god. Bullets hidden behind missiles. Ah! Okay, let's actually try. Because we got some, yeah, look at that! Like a 2D fish. How do you know this game is 2D? That's how you know. Oh. Yeah, as far as the timeline is concerned, it's one of those games where it probably takes place in, if you think about the 40k universe. You know, 40k Space Marines, the Emperor of Man. It seems to be that sort of thing, where it's like it's just so far into the future that these guys have long forgotten, like, where they even came from, because it does talk about, like, this planet where intelligent life evolved, and there was a lot of war, and then they had to migrate to this Amelia planet, probably. So then it's like, okay, so Earth would be super far back from their perspective, to the point where they don't even realize that might be the origin of their species. Wait, what happened? Oh yeah, it's this stage. Blood for the blood god, for the greater good. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I should say, are you familiar with the Chaos team called Alpha Legion? Because if you are, the Belsar army, the guys we're currently fighting, they are essentially the Alpha Legion. They actually have a reason for like how the games are not played in chronological order, timeline-wise. And they actually have an explanation for that, because they say, well, these guys are an empire for sure, but they also have like multiple different cells that are independent of one another, and they don't rely on... They make it a point to not rely on, you know, a centralized command. If you take out their flagship, there's gonna be another flagship, because they have plenty more... because of because they can operate independently. So you can take down the big bad, but then there's another big bad somewhere, because they don't rely on a centralized government. But they do the Alpha Legion thing, where it's like, we don't function in the way that we need to rely on a specific unit to get shit done. All of us are as important or as unimportant as the next guy. You can't hurt us by taking out the Emperor, for example, because we don't have one, we have several. And they also explain that that's the reason that you can have an army of the a Belsar army attack in a future scenario that had worse tech than the one that came before it. Oh my god. I like the top of that fish. Oh wait, you see that guy? You see that guy down there? The seahorse? The fucking seahorse? Lightning Coronatus? That thing from Darius that gave us so much trouble. Let's see, I've heard of it, but let's see. Oh. I have heard of it, but not as into it as a friend of mine. I do know a little about... Oh, okay, okay. The Alpha Legion is... they're a chaos team that don't use specialized troops. The whole point is that every part of the army should be no more important than any other part of the army. So no specialized troops, no captains, no demon god things. They just have tons of regular chaos troops that are like pretty good. So that you can't hit them where it hurts, because nothing is good enough to make that sort of dent. You take out one Space Marine and they still have 10 more to go. You have to take out all of them or it doesn't matter. They also say the lines of the Space Marines to taunt them. So they'll go into battle yelling, "For the Emperor!" just to troll people because they're assholes. Commercial break, just as you go into... Oh no! If you can, you should use an ad blocker. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna explain it again. The Alpha Legion is a team of Chaos Space Marines, and their whole shtick is that you can't hit them where it hurts because they don't use specialized units at all. So no dreadnoughts, no demon princes, no commanders. Just a shitload of their medium elite troops for the whole thing. So like a bunch of like really strong Space Marines and like bikes, basic tanks. So That's their whole shtick, is that they make it difficult to beat them outright because they have no leader units or like expensive units that you can focus on because they're all equally dangerous. And they also mimic what the Space Marines say to taunt them, so they'll yell stuff like "For the Emperor," just to be assholes. This is actually the boss you want to fight if you want a 1cc, from what I understand. This is, I've watched multiple ones to try to figure out, like, how could you realistically 1cc this game, and this is the final boss that people generally go for. Because compared to the others, he's, like, kinda tame, except when he does that shit. Oh, those have... Oh, wait. I learned that when he does that, you're supposed to, like, fire straight into him, and, otherwise he makes it rain, and, if he makes it rain, you die. See if we can get this properly. Yeah. For our final boss, he's nothing like the great thing that will just wreck you. So yeah, I hope that explains who the Alpha Legion are. They're the team that I played. Anyway, in the bottom of the Dark Sea, the last enemy was in hiding. Ugly and furious enemy fell away and was drowned at sea after a string of battles. Basically, they had a trap where they put the final boss at the bottom of an ocean, and because the Silverhawk went down there to pursue him, that meant that even if the Silverhawk wins, it gets crushed by the ocean. So you get this boss if you start going down, but then you chicken out and you start going up again. This boss is just a trap to get you. So it's like, yeah, you want to take the easy route? Then you get the bad ending. Because if you start going down, you should keep going down. Otherwise you get this shit ending where you beat the final boss, but then you die. Because it was just a way to kill the Silverhawk pilot. The Belzar army was like, yeah, we'll sacrifice a whole commander just to get you this way. We know we can't win, but we can crush you. There's also a boss in Sagaia. Yeah, we're just gonna reset the game. In Sagaia, or Darius 2, where the Belzar army actually makes a copy of this ship that you play as. And they make it super big to provide the shock and awe. So when the Darius forces see this giant Silverhawk, they're terrified. Because they're like, holy shit, they built one like ours? And it's gigantic? But the pilots, Anna and Keith, story-wise, they actually figure out that, oh wait, this giant Silverhawk isn't actually a Silverhawk, it just has copies of our weapons, but they don't actually understand how our ships work. So it's actually kinda slow, because they don't know what... You see that thing on the top of the ship? That little hook that it has? The Motherhawk, the giant clone of your ship, it actually shoots that out as like a tomahawk, which is actually like the weak pattern where you can actually cheap shot the Motherhawk when it does that. The pilots realize that, so you don't actually know what that wing does. Okay. So you sacrificed all of this mobility just so that you could potentially copy how we do things. Fire pilots, but you don't even have the AN engine, so you can't actually do either the Alpha Bomb or the Alpha Beam or the Black Hole Bomb, because you don't actually have that tech. And then they win like that, and I think like, oh my god, that's actually a pretty cool way that they describe how that boss battle actually went. The pilots were able to defeat it because they just figured out that this is just a cheap trick to throw us off guard. This boss actually kind of sucks, so we're just gonna go all in and beat it up. Let's see here. So we're gonna go down twice and then up again. Let's see if we have enough time to actually get all of the endings, because that would be pretty cool. The final boss that's down in the last zone at the bottom. That boss is a real asshole. I actually tried to get save states to 1cc, or you know, get him with 1 life rather. It was fucking impossible. I had to like load, this guy killed me, load, this guy killed me, load, this guy killed me. His name is Stormcaster and he has an interesting story as well. Wow, that sucked. So in this run, we're gonna have 2 stages that are the same, and the rest of them are gonna be new stages and new bosses. Ah, shit. That didn't work. Ah. Oh, hello Tempest TO. How are you today? We are playing Darius Gaiden, and I'm trying to convey all the cool plot that this series actually has. This ship, the Fossil, is supposed to be the rival of the Silverhawk. Whoever pilots this thing has a beef with the Silverhawk ship, because the Fossil always comes back. It is always one of the sort of bosses that's before the end. It's usually the first boss that's gonna actually give you some trouble while still being somewhat fair. So like, actually need to know what the hell you're doing. Yeah. Ah, panicked. Oh, he's dead. Tempestio, I just sent him something over Discord that might just be up for your alley for News on Mondays. Oh! Yeah, I'm just gonna, let's see here, we're gonna go down and then up again. So, yeah, let's see, actually. Let me have a look. River City Saga Free Kingdoms announcement trailer. Oh my god. Okay. What is that coming out for? Because that definitely seems to be up my alley. Does it have a release date? You can no longer enter the Steam raffle. Oh. Oh my god, what is this? Okay. That's a good spot. Actually, since we're doing this, I could actually look at this trailer, at least to see if it has a Cut down enemies with... I'm just gonna go forward and see... July 21st, 2022. River City Saga, Three Kingdoms. Is that a remake? Because if it is a remake, I could try to track down the original, actually. Let's see here. We have 2 entries. We have Pretty Cool Dan and Darren Mershawn. So it's a 50% chance of winning this awesome game. Blazing Chrome. I'm gonna go and fetch the code. And also wake up the bot if it can do that. I'm gonna... Oh wait, we can actually... Ah, the music doesn't play. Okay. Oh wait, there it is. Cool. Let's see here. Blazing Chrome, there we go. That's the code, and please wake up, stupid bot. Gotta pick a winner. No? Okay. If I checking it right now, saw the thumbnail and I'm like, yeah. Okay, checking the Cloud Vault again. Giveaways. Ah, there we go. Okay, timer's up. Okay, so we have Pretty Cool Dan and Darren Mershawn. You both get 1 ticket each, so we're gonna ask the bot to pick a winner. It's Pretty Cool Dan, congratulations. You win a free copy of the game Blazing Chrome. I'm gonna send you the code very shortly. I actually used to hang out with the guy that made the music for this. I'm sure I've mentioned this before. So yeah. Yeah. Got a lot of retweets. I wonder how many people are watching right now. Okay. Going back. How do I do this again? There we go. Just gonna have some hydrate a little. Also, I realized that we should probably be using this screen. It's the same, it just doesn't have the countdown timer. Okay, so we're looking at... What is that? Oh, is that the devilfish? And then we have Lightning Coronatus Sabaha, the seahorse at the top. And down there, if you look in the right-hand corner at the V-zone, we have the ultimate Super Turbo Hyper EX Edition Stormcaster, the ultimate boss in this game. Oh no. Forgot about the geometry. Okay, so this stage is upside down. Okay. But yeah, as I mentioned before, you can play as the character Anna Steiner if you want to. Unlike the other games, it actually doesn't seem to make a difference at all, but I do appreciate that you're able to play as the female character if you want to. think that was a pretty cool addition. All it seems to do in this particular game is change the color of your ship to be blue instead of red. But it does make a difference in the other games, in particular Sagaia. In Sagaia, it actually makes it makes quite a difference, especially on because Sagaia was actually ported to. Oh, that wasn't the right space. Almost, but not quite. There's actually a Master System version of. Oh, how do you actually know where to go? The Master System version of Sagaia. It actually not only does it change the your ship and how much firepower you have based on the character, it actually changes which boss you fight in the middle. So in the middle of the Master System version, you don't actually get to pick a stage because there's only one stage in the middle. But the boss changes depending on who you actually play as. Dara Mirshan says I'm watching. Oh, wait. No, it's fine, it's fine, okay. So, first stage. First time in a new stage in a while. Once again, we teleport. Now we're... I don't even know what this is. Like, are we inside of a black hole or something? Or just like straight up alternate dimension again? This one doesn't seem like a life force stage where it's just organic. This seems like just unnatural. So how did these guys get in here? You watch... Oh, that's what you meant, sorry. How many people are watching? Yeah, it's because I made sure to hide. Oh my god. Focus on the game sometimes. No, it's fine. It's because I hid I hid the view count. That was the first tip I got trying to stream. Everybody says that. It's like, don't look at the view count, it will drive you crazy. It is not helpful at all. You should always stream as if 100 people are watching. Every other tip is like optional, but that one is like, no, don't do that to yourself. Where am I supposed to go? Oh my god. Oh my god, what is this? How? Ah! You're just supposed to know which path to take? Okay. Okay, I see you, game. I see you, Darius. Yeah, I'm still a long way from getting a 1cc on these games. Maybe if I pick a path and do it like 10 more times. Prickly Angler. Oh, didn't we fight this boss before? Also, what the hell is in that zone? Zone M? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we fought this boss before. Oh, those are not the same. He did not have that attack pattern before. Oh my god. But yeah, I appreciate you all. I've been having a lot of discussions with other people that I know that stream, and they have different opinions on whether they're cool with people who just lurk. That seems to be like an area of contention. Personally, I don't really care. If you're in here and you're watching and you're just lurking, that is totally fine. You do you. I'm not gonna out anybody. If you're just here to listen to this crazy music or hear me talk talk endlessly about these games I'm playing, that is absolutely fine. Let's see, I'm just gonna... Darmirshan says different attack pattern, but the sign is indeed... Oh yeah, I think maybe it has different colors too. Lurking. Yeah, oh my god, hello, Iceman. Let me put in the... There we go. Thank you, Son loves all of our viewers. Lurkers are welcome. Feel free to simply watch and enjoy. If that's what you're here for, do that. Oh my god, I completely lost count. Thank you for the extra firepower. Okay. Well, oh, he's gonna do the laser. Uh-oh, he's gonna do the laser from down there, maybe? Oh! He's supposed to hit this guy in the face, but, Okay, Zone M. Can you even make out what that is? If we go up, what even is that? It's like a moon and also Zone R. I haven't seen that one. Yeah, we're getting into a lot of stages that I haven't seen before. The only path I actually had anything to do with is the lower one. The one where you go straight down. What is this background? That's pretty cool, actually. Is that like a whole planet just erupting? Ah yeah, more missiles. Oh, double shields? Wow, that was... We're already at the boss? Oh... It's gonna be one of those. It's a... Ah... What is that? What is that? Ah! What? No! Let's see here. Darmirshan says... Most people... wait. Iceman 83 122. Thank you, good sir. It's not sir, but yeah, thank you for tuning in. Darmirshan says, most people I have met on Twitch seems happy with the lurking, since it does still provide an average viewers and all that. Yeah, that's my opinion too. Like, if you can make it to Twitch affiliates with having free lurkers that are just always there, that means money. Darmirshan also says, I can understand though also wanting the social aspect from active chatters, but I can't fully understand why someone would be directly against lurkers. Through that. That's a freaky, deaky laser beam coming out of its head. Yeah, the one I talked to last time was actually... Or... Is she gonna be okay with me talking about that? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask first. Because I do know somebody who had actually a pretty good reason for not wanting to have lurkers, but yeah, I'm gonna ask before I talk about that on stream. This is another one of those sushi dishes that we're fighting. What are they called again? I like this sort of squid-looking things. So I guess half the stage is just this ball. Oh, what is going on? No, 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 get away from me. Oh, you see what's coming. Arya Mikado. Oh, yeah, yeah. Since Arya Mikado is here, yeah, that's the person I was referring to. And Arya Mikado seems to be okay with talking about that herself, so, yeah. I'll just read what she says, because for me, for example, I stream in order to help curb anxiety, and I do not make money from streams because my disability situation literally says I can't go affiliate. Which is a fair point. So yeah, there are reasons. And I already talked about how I feel bad because it's if you could just think that numbers are positive because numbers equals money, then that makes things a lot easier. But then you have to also be able to do that. And if that's not an option, then it doesn't help. Wow, I like how I like how it pulled off the skin of this thing. Oh my god, really? Really? We're actually doing this? Okay. I'm gonna stay up here, I think. What? Wait. Okay. Okay. This is annoying. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna sit on your head. Oh, is that a brain? Maybe? Maybe it's a brain? Okay, those things are gonna... Oh, okay, so the last volley is those things, and now it's just defenseless. Die! Die! No, it was... fucking tracking lasers. Hate those things. Okay, just die. Die. Die, please. Please. Please, no. Die! No, it's doing the thing again. Ah! Oh, come on, you literally have 2 HP! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, calamari. Calamari, that's what they're called. Okay, let me see here. Oh yeah, the discussion continues. Hey, I like this shit. So, Ari Mikado says this the social aspect helps because if others are talking, it keeps me talking. It helps push aside the anxiety. In that sense, numbers don't do anything. Yeah, unless they're chatty, I guess. Darmirshan says, alrighty then, as Hexelf said, fair point. Can't go affiliate, but even so, then the lurkers can still add to average viewers, so you can get a higher chance of being noticed by other people. Is that how it works? Like, if you have more viewers, you're more likely to get viewed, I guess? Oh, we're going down to the atmosphere again. But this is yet another version of the stage where we go planet side. Now the background is purple, and there doesn't seem to be an ocean on this one. Is this Earth? Is that background looks kind of familiar? Oh, this is like the American desert? Wow, we got troops? Just straight up troops? Just guys in armor with guns? Yeah, this looks a lot like Grand Canyon or something? Oh. I love how it's just guys standing on the mountains and what is that? Oh, no, it's a power-up. I thought it was an enemy. Oh my god. Ah, we got the orb. Shoot! Shoot! What was that? Oh, he jumped after me? What the fuck? This guy's with just straight up flamethrowers, just standing there. I love that. How's that for enemy variety? Oh my god, this... Get the power-ups. Get more power-ups, there we go. Let's see. That depends on the number of viewers you get to begin with. Most people have a hard time pushing past 3 to 5. If you have people lurking, it depends on how they're lurking. If you're tabbed off someone's stream but the audio isn't running, for example, which is what a lot of people do, it doesn't actually count your numbers. So, like, kind of like what YouTube does with ads. Sometimes when you, like, switch to a different window and you turn the audio off, and then the ad just pauses because it doesn't think it counts. Damn. I'm not sure what this animal is supposed to be. Some sort of crab. No, it's not a crab. Like a shrimp. It's attacking me with its head. Okay. Okay. So this boss likes to get physical, I see. It's less about bullets and more about, like, doing fucking Blanca balls. I understand. Okay, let's see. How do you avoid this? What if we bait him to... Okay, he's just dead. Cool. Okay, so we're going up to face our nemesis from the last game. Or the future game. Oh, I love this background. And it doesn't play any music either. That's Huh. It's just silence. Oh, the audio? It has like these underwater sound effects. That's pretty cool. And I missed a shield. Wow, this is spooky. What is that thing? Oh, okay. Ah. You're supposed to aim for the ball, but it's tricky. Especially when he pins you to the ceiling. The attack reminds me of buffed shrimp indeed. Oh! Press the button too late. Yeah, we're getting all of these sushi ingredients for the bosses. We can make a really nice plate once we're done with all of this. Of course, the original game having 3 monitors meant that one of the monitors was basically the entire boss ship. Here, this guy's back for a rematch. The Lightning Seahorse. Now I actually know to shoot him in the head, but we'll see. He has a lot of HP. Okay, bouncing lasers. We've seen those before. Yeah. Ah. Wow, what is that pattern? Okay. Okay. Ah. Thank goodness for the homing missiles. You can always get hit in. Oh, what is this? What is this? Stop! Get away from me! Oh, switching it up. Oh my god, suddenly. Oh, such an asshole. His face broke. Now he's mad. Not really doing anything though. What is this? Oh, it's those things. Okay, let's... Just... Oh, that actually did a... Oh, he's shielding himself. Okay. Ah, fuck. How are you supposed to hurt him like this? That's, what? No, 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 no! What the fuck? You can't even hit him with missiles. It's so easy to miss. There's always a sweet spot, but I don't know where it is. Ah. Okay. Alright, Mikado didn't say that numbers don't heighten the chance. What I'm saying is if you're one of those struggling to get more than 305, you're going to have a harder time in general, because a lot of people streaming are in the same boat. After clearing your final zone in an unconsciously mode victory pose in front... What? What was that? What was that? So... he got an ending where the ending is that the character you played as was playing Darius Gaiden in the arcades. Oh my god, this game is so silly at times with all the stupid endings that you can get. But yeah, I definitely hear you on that. The people that get to Twitch partner, I heard, is as low as 2% of everybody who's actually trying. As low as 2%. So that means that technically there is a lot of them, but technically there's a 98% chance that you're not the next big thing. Even if you work your ass off. Because the competition is also trying real hard. And then it becomes less about, as with almost anything, it becomes less about, like you can put in the work, but other people are also putting in the work. You can do things that are very difficult, but so can other people, and then it just becomes about, you probably have to also start taking risks, and if you take risks, then, you know, might not work out. So if you do all 3 of those, you could be successful, or you could be just wasting your time. Somebody sent a link. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna have to look at that, like actually see what it says. Unconscious victory. Yeah, check that link out, because that... It's too bad that the endings fly by so quickly that it's hard to actually make them out. So for this one, we're just gonna go straight down and go to find the ultimate mega secret boss Turbo Hyper Edition. So, because we're gonna go down, keep this guy in mind. Whack. Because Stormcaster is related to this guy. And Stormcaster is the ultimate fattest herbal boss. Now we're gonna go straight down for the remainder. Rushing into Zone Z. Or Zone C. We've seen this zone before. Let me see. Darmirshan says, had to... Okay, after clearing the final zone, I unconsciously mowed a victory post in front of cabinet. Here's Penny Arcade, the best game Darius Gaiden in this Penny Arcade all round have been cleared. So that's what the ending said. Wow, that is some interesting English there. Penny Arcade. Oh, we actually got the laser. Oh, we got the wave beam. That's the first time in a while. Let's not waste this opportunity when the boss is about to show up. We actually have the wave beam. Probably not gonna stick around. It's a King Fossil. There's also a Queen Fossil and an Ancient Fossil. The Queen Fossil is has a female pilot. Ah, didn't have any bombs. Oh, they snuck a bullet in between there. I didn't see that. Ah! Almost all your base are belong to us level, I'll say. Underwater stage looks great. Yeah, it does. Also, yeah, congratulations, pretty cool, Dan. I hope you like the game. It is very cool. Very modern, what happened? It's the Contra sequel that we never got. Because I would say that it's not like Konami is doing anything with the franchise, but they did do something with the franchise, and we all know how that went. Now we're on the upside down stage. Ah, these mini bosses are dicks. There we go. I fucking love the music in these games. Like all of them, not just this one. Purple. Don't know what that does. Got the wave beam again. Holding fan. This thing again. With the crazy background. What is this song? Oh. I don't know, this guy's getting angry. Ah, he's dead. Cool. Yet we actually got a boss without dying. Okay. Yeah, heading down. I think this is a new stage. Yeah, this should be the first time that we saw it. It's another teleport. We go into subspace again. Yet another stage. That's in some alternate dimension. I can't even tell what this is supposed to be. Like some sort of cave, maybe? Yeah, the power-ups. Oh, we got the mega wave beam. Whoa, that was a bit much. Oh, come on. Enemies that just teleport into you, I hate that. Oh, you can actually see them emerge from the background though, that's pretty cool. I wasn't paying attention. So we're teleporting out again, I guess? Or are we gonna fight the boss inside of this ship? Neon light illusion. I like the sound of that. Oh, it's gonna teleport. It's another calamari. I think we fought a version of this boss before. What the hell? Okay. That did a crazy amount of damage. Oh my god. Wow, this is different. Yeah. Let's just put another bomb. That didn't do much. What are those things? Are you supposed to... Oh, you can just shoot them, okay. That claw, though. This is, annoying. There we go. Ah, sorry, I was looking at the boss analyzer. So, the arm has HP. Okay. Okay. Okay, kind of a lot. It's dead. Pretty cool dance says, in Darius Twin you fight 2 fossil bosses at once. That is true. That is definitely true. Yeah. A lot of fish in the background. Defying Zero says, yo, oh hello Defying Zero. How are you doing today? Man, we're getting a lot of people in the chat today. That's super fun. I'm happy to see it. Oh, we got the troopers again. These guys standing around with fucking flamethrowers and guns, like pistols. Oh, yeah, we're not taking any chances with those guys. So another new stage. What is that in the background? Mars? No. Oh yeah. That's actually a thing. When you play as in one of the games, where you find out that Earth is actually a thing that exists here. Oh my god, did I miss that? Yeah, I did. Where you find out that Earth is actually a thing. The way you find out is that one of the bosses just starts shooting down the entire fucking solar system. He just breaks all of the planet. You just see them getting destroyed in the background. So it's like, oh, okay. So the Earth does exist. The solar system is part of one of the games. And the way you find out is that you see all of the fucking planets being destroyed. Like this giant laser cannon that just evaporates the entirety of Saturn. It's just that, yeah, Saturn doesn't exist anymore. Because this thing called Giant Defender just laser cannoned the whole planet into an asteroid field. And then you have to navigate the asteroid field that is the remnants of the planet. So you see the planet in the background, you see the giant laser happen, and suddenly you're in an asteroid field. And it's okay, I see. So suddenly there's a lot of rocks flying around where there were none before. Oh, these fucking paratroop ships. I love those guys. Fatty glutton. Another version of a boss we fought before, I think. Oh, this guy's kind of annoying. Yep, we definitely fought this guy before, or a version of these. These bullets aren't that bad, actually. Okay, those are fucking suicide bombs. Bullets. Yeah, okay. It's a version of the boss that gets really pissed when you bomb him. Gladius lasers? Okay. Wow, those things are instant. Hello? Yeah. Oh my god, can you at least wait until I finish the shoot? This guy doesn't seem that bad, but those fucking fish? Those things? I could do without those things. And the instant laser. Oh my god. Okay. So you can't be below him, you have to be above him. And also somehow avoid those things. Fuck it, let's bomb this guy. Just die. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Fatty Glovin. That looks like a new boss, but if we go down, we're gonna see... Yeah. Yeah, you see that guy? That guy in the lower right corner? That guy. That guy. He's on the hit list. It's Stormcaster, the ultimate bad guy. This Stormcaster is the Omega Rugal of this game. The SNK boss. And the game is already pretty rough, so... Now we're underwater again. Capturing a mid-boss is pretty cool. Pretty cool, Dan says. Yeah. It's the first version of the fishing mechanic. But you can only capture mid-bosses, not like G Darius, where you can capture basically anything except for the big bosses. I still wonder what that is. Like, those things come up and then they just break. Is that a difficulty thing, or...? Okay, new version of this boss. What was that? Oh! Oh, so that's what that is. Those white things, they're not bullets fired by the enemy. They're my bullets bouncing off of him. Oh my god, I hate that pattern so much. The angled lasers in a square-shaped playing field? Nah. Okay, what are those things? Oh, they track you. Ah, the lasers. I don't understand. One day. Okay. Are you ready? This is the stage where if you thought you were good at this game, this thing will kick your ass. You wanna 1cc the game and you wanna do it with this fucking stage? Yeah. Oh, this thing. Let's see. How are you supposed to aim for the orb? It always gets way above you. Missiles, more missiles, and these things. Yeah, we're going into the tornado. Ooh, what was that? We're going into the tornado. Oh my god. Can I at least get to the boss? Are we already at the boss? Because, yeah, okay. Okay, here he is. The Stormcaster. It's a great thing in this game. Yeah, he's at the top. He was actually the first boss that we took on. So if you watch the VOD, you can see me struggle against him in this game. Anyway, I'm gonna introduce this guy because I cannot overstate what this guy is. So give me a second and I'll tell you about the oddly named Stormcaster. Okay, let's see here. So you remember the first boss, the so-called Golden Ogre, the boss that introduces himself by slapping down an entire building. Stormcaster is actually made with his corpse. They put him back together, and they made what is called a general-purpose prototype battleship. And his weapon is a reformed convergent particle gun, etc. Because this guy has firepower. And his story is a prototype battleship created from the recovered remains of Golden Ogre, the first boss, and given weapons and tactics specialized in specifically for engaging the Silverhawks. It generates tornadoes to battle enemies and prevent them a way to escape. So his whole battle tactic is basically the deathmatch, where you're gonna be stuck inside of this tornado and only one of us is gonna come out. The size of this thing is 88.27 meters. So this boss is like 88 meters. He's like the size of a building, a pretty big building. And yeah, in this particular game, Stormcaster is the Shin Akuma. So get ready for the craziness that is this fucking boss. Ah. Yeah, oh my god. Check out this attack pattern. And I don't even know how to avoid all of this. Like, he's attacking from the background. Some of those bullets track, some of them don't, and then he does this shit. And he keeps using all of these fucking weapons, like this bullets, the fucking laser, flamethrower, and he's just getting started. Then he does this thing to pin you. If you avoid it, you get crushed. So you have to go below him where the flamethrower is. Yeah, because it's not bad enough that you have to avoid all of these fucking bullets. It's gonna do the thing. If you get trapped, you die. Then this thing happens, you have to go down. And then avoid the lasers. And he just goes back there. Because he's an asshole. What? Okay. And this thing is just, I don't understand, like, how the fuck are you supposed to avoid all of this? Does this thing again, shoots it back, flamethrower comes back, go down, lasers, no. Oh my god. This fucking boss. Okay, bombed. Screw you! No, the bullets keep coming. Ah! Yeah, that's a fun attack as well. Just... Oh, are you ready for some 3D? Have fun. And then we ran out of space. And one final insult, he just rams you. He's seeing all of the shit that he has. But we're gonna bomb him. So this asshole, Stormcaster, final boss. Not exactly a secret, but and we get the proper ending. Huge battleship being in the center of a storm. Joyful voices of the people have heard on the riots. Peace was destroyed. So this is like the canonical ending, if you will. So yeah. Anyway, that was some of the routes in this game. Most of them. You can actually do this thing where you go training mode, and then you can just pick a stage and like pick up the rest of the endings, so we don't have to play all of the majority of stages once again. You can just pick who you want. So if we go, we have Great Thing here, Stormcaster. That's a boss we haven't fought, and that's a boss we haven't fought. So if we just give ourselves all of the stuff and lower this to make things a little more bearable. So we can do the alternate route without actually having to play the whole game again. So this is one of the final stages. I think this is the one that's like right above Stormcaster. Wow, I haven't even seen that enemy before. Or we fight the Embryon. The Embryon is sort of like the mommy of all of the messengers of death. I don't know the story behind this one because it has to be a fake or just a battleship based on it rather than the actual thing, because it doesn't make sense for it to be the actual thing. Oh yeah, we have these drillers and you kind of have to follow them. I'm gonna guess here. That works. Game obviously becomes hell of a lot easier if you just have all of this firepower, but it's still very hard. Yeah, okay. Hello? Gradius, anyone? So here's a final boss. Curious Chandelier. So it wasn't the Embryon, huh? Kinda looks like it though. Like it looks a lot like that boss. is that? What is that? Oh, it's where it's targeting, okay. What? All of the claws at the same time? Wow, that is an attack pattern. Ah! Bomb, please. Oh my god, his arms are just swinging around even as he's being hit by... Ah, wow. Physics-based boss. Yeah, it's like a jellyfish or something. Okay, the arms are gone. What are you gonna do now? What do you got? Okay, lasers. What? Oh no, it switched directions. What the hell? No, that's so cheap. That's so cheap. Like, it actually starts shooting so that if you keep spinning, you get hit because you were moving. Oh, come on. Come on. What is that shit? Okay, we can't actually just hang out there. Oh, revenge bullets, thank you. I hate revenge bullets. They're like tied with curved lasers as worst enemy bullets. Also, what is this shit? Not that. Oh yeah, you can see how fast the game rank increases when you're on the final stage. Simply existing makes the game rank go up. Here's another ending. Oh shit. Darius exploded. Ah, so that is another bad ending. Let's see. We have... Wait, we have two more, I think. Yeah, we have two more. One of them is that giant crab thing. Let's see what that ending is. Yeah, sorry, we're just kind of speeding through this last one so we can get all of the endings in time. Okay, so we're gonna find... Ah, the crab thing. Yeah, we're just gonna give ourselves like the next... Yeah, like that. Okay, so this is yet another final stage. I think this is the one that's supposed to be in the middle-ish. Oh, that's an interesting take. Oh no, oh no. Oh, these things again. Paratroopers. They're just falling down. No, fuck that. Is that... Oh, okay. That wasn't the boss. Oh! Wow, that's interesting background. Hysteric Empress. It's the giant enemy crab. Say hello to the Hysteric Empress. What even? Okay. Just occupy the entire screen. That is cool. That's cool. So, do I have to go up or okay, okay. I mean, I'm fine staying there, but oh my god, that health bar. Oh wow, okay, those aren't fast or anything? Jesus. Okay. Oh! That's bullshit! Why won't my ship turn around? You could do that in the last game. Ah! No, suck on that. Stop. You stay there. Why? Why? You don't have a button to turn around. Actually, let me check the controls. Make sure. Controller. Yeah, you don't have a button to turn around. Not in this game. Okay, some bombs, I guess. Oh, 4 of them? Giant enemy crab. Also known as Hysteric Empress. Another ending. Oh, so it looks like it was a happy ending, but then the thing comes back. That is a Japanese spider crab. Oh, okay. Actually, you can actually look it up. Let's see here. Darius Gaiden bosses. Let's see. Hysteric Empress. It should actually say. There it is. It is, yeah, it is indeed. A Japanese spider crab. Macrocaria coemperi. Also known as Hysteric Empress. The boss of Zone X, Giant Fortress. Highly concentrated energy bubbles is the weapon. A large battleship that protects Belsa's fortress deep inside planet Darius. In addition to the large number of weapons built into its body, enemies are overwhelmed by the deadly attacks done with its gigantic body itself. Oh yeah, because the boss literally curb stomps you. The Darius wiki actually has pictures of the real-life animal for all of the bosses. It's pretty cool. It also tells me that whoever created this game was a giant fish fanatic, nerd, whatever you want to call it. I think that's pretty cool though. Like you should definitely work with what you love. So we have one more. We're gonna go to Zone Y. Let's see if I can introduce this guy before risk storage. That's not it. Odious Trident. Yeah, this is the one. The last boss that we're gonna do is called Odious Trident. It's based on a sunfish. Let's see, based on real... Yeah, it looks like a sunfish, sort of. Zone Y Tropical Forest. High mobility battleship. A large, highly mobile battleship built in the shape of a sunfish. It releases small sunfish drones and has 2 built-in wired all-range laser cannons. My favorite. I like how the shot level is actually based on what you should have at this point if you collected all of the things. That's pretty cool. Oh, you get different bosses based on the difficulty. Pretty cool. Or the game rank, rather. So this will be the last stage that we do. I have an idea for what we could do after this, but I'm gonna have to make sure that you can even do that first. It'll be a little bonus. Yeah, now we're just playing. Gradius. Plant-based stages is definitely a Gradius thing. Wow, these things are pouring out stuff. Oh, you could actually shoot them through the wall. Ah, oh, the storm in the background. That's pretty cool. Die, please. Okay, cool. Somehow we still have shields. I know it doesn't matter how many times I die because I have infinite credits, but I still try my best. I know the games are kind of rigged like that, where because you get power-ups if you just run out of lives. It's so that, obviously, it's so that you won't think it's too big of a deal if you just use a continue because you get power-ups if you do that. But if you're good enough to make it all the way here with a wave laser, you don't want to die too many times because every... Oh, that's a rainbow? Oh, because it's a rainbow fish, sunfish. Wow, this turned out to be a great stage to do last. There is a sunfish. Apparently it has lasers somewhere. Okay. Hello? Oh, oh no! That's so cheap! What? Okay, let's be ready this time. Okay, so we go all the way down and then up. Like that? Like that? Yeah, that works. Ah, it blocked me with its body. Mini sunfish. Oh, it's detachable. What is this bullshit? That's a fucking Anacaris. Anacaris from Darkstalkers shit right there. Oh. Oh, come on. This boss would have been so much easier with a dual screen setup, because at least you would have space to move back. But you can't. No! Get away from me. No! Stop that. I just decided. Oh no. It's just gonna do this now. Okay, okay, okay. These mini-fish are too strong. Odious Trident. Last ending. Final zone is over. Thank goodness this is one of those games where if you just pump in another credit. Oh, hello. Unexpectedly welcomed by natives. Ah, yeah, this is definitely Konami inspired. So we got these these Ewoks. Okay. Okay, let's see. We have a little bit of time left. Let me see if this does actually have a training mode. Okay. Let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can get... for an extra, the Mother Hawk I was talking about. This thing. Okay, so now we're playing the second game in the series, just for a bonus thing, since we, this fucking song, I'm just gonna... Wait, I'm actually... Let me see what happens if I just straight up die. Okay, I get to continue. If I die and run out of credits, what happens? Do I have like infinite lives or something? Ah, fine. We'll just do it like this. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the music up. Let's see, that's the ending on dual screens. Yeah. Oh my god, I missed, I'm firing my lasers, all I got thinking with that description. Yeah, the fish shoots out smaller version of itself. Yeah, dual screens. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna crank up the volume because I fucking love this song. So, this is going to be the last thing. We're gonna take on the Mother Hawk in Darius 2, the dual screen version. This fucking song is the best track. Let's see. Pretty Cool Dan says the graphics looks so good. Should be on MBS. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I had to keep the boss alive for a little bit so you can listen to this awesome track that it plays in the background. Oh yeah, the Mother Hawk is, it is a bit tricky in the beginning because of the spinning patterns, but once it throws out the tomahawk, just like I said before, story-wise, that's actually a thing that the characters saw, and they were like, oh, so you turned that hook wing on the top into a tomahawk weapon. That actually means you don't understand how the Silverhawk works. We can totally do this. So the firepower that it actually has means you basically can't stand in front of it at all, because it has the same weapon that you do with like the multiple lasers. But if you just go above the ship once the tomahawk is gone, you can just stay up there. I love this song. Yeah. So yeah, this has been the Darius special. I felt like I couldn't leave without showing off the amazing Mother Hawk boss after telling the whole story about how that thing came to be.